Morning, Piggy.
Morning. Good Thursday morning to you. That means it's Wednesday. Hump day. Trash day. The trash is out. It's ready to go. We got us a couple of little visors here to go up on the car visors. Kind of like looking through sunglasses. Help with some of that bright sunlight and people that like to have their lights on bright. Now the sun is still blinding, but I can see.
A lot better than it normally is this time.
Right. So it helps a lot. She found these and picked them up. Didn't cost a whole heck of a lot. And something we can use year round. Very helpful. Yeah, they pay for themselves. They've already paid for themselves, actually.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, so a little bit she paid for them. Well worth the money. So there's that. Got that in. We'd ordered a power strip. That came in. Still waiting on my sockets. And she may have some more stuff coming in, but
Yeah, I got 3 more items coming in.
so we got all that going on. We're only going to have a 4-day week this week because that daycare is closed Friday for Easter, Good Friday, whatnot, whatever. So we got today, and we got tomorrow when y'all be listening to this. And after that, there'll be Friday, which is our anniversary, 10 years. And we're going to go out back. Be her first time ever going there. And just enjoy our day. Well, folks, me and her were talking this morning. She was telling me about Cory Booker. He's apparently gathering up a group of them up there, senators, to go break the law in another country. Going to go to El Salvador and protest them over that MS-13 gang member that got deported that everybody's just all up in arms about.
That's very illegally. Got sent back to his country of origin.
Of which the president of that country has done said he won't let him go because he got him where he wants him. And I guess Cory Booker and others up there think they can go someplace else and do how they want to there like they do here. Maybe President Bukele will be gracious with President Trump and hand them back over to Trump after he has them arrested for breaking their laws. Now, folks, if that don't tell you just how entitled and arrogant the Democrats up there are, thinking they can do what they want to do in spite of the law, whether that law be here or there, then you never will see it. You know, they think they can go there and do like things would be done here. No. So, if they actually go through with this, y'all might be saying goodbye to them. Because if I was President Trump, I'd let them sit down there a while and stew a little while down there. Teach them a lesson that you can't just break the law because you don't think it's just. Boy, I'd like that. That means there'd be a lot of seats up for grabs. And with voter ID going in and a lot of illegals being gotten out and voting being watched out for better than it was, might wind up flipping a lot of seats red because some self-entitled, arrogant narcissists thought they could go break the law in another country. So, because they get down there at President Bukele, they ain't nothing to him. I about guarantee there's already communication between him and President Trump, and Trump telling him, hey, I can't do nothing about that. They come to your country breaking the law. Well, you know. I'm not gonna tell you can't arrest them because of who they are. They ain't nobody where you're at. So, uphold your law. Doubtful, but maybe they'll learn something from the experience. And again, doubtful, but, one could hope. Folks, that right there should tell you just how arrogant and self-entitled the Democrat Party thinks it is. That right there alone should tell y'all just how lawless the Democrat Party is. Because he thinks he can gather a group of them together and go down there and protest that MS-13 gang member being in prison down there. And if that don't tell you and show you what you support, nothing ever will. And you're just lost, deceived, and given over to the lie. If you can't see it for what it is, even with that. So, sorry, not sorry, don't hate it for you. And I'll repeat what I said in the last video. If you can support what the Democrat Party supports, you could think I'm a Nazi because I support Trump. One, you just showed me your ignorance because you don't know what a Nazi is. And two, don't think I've made you an enemy because you made me an enemy by supporting an enemy's values. It's just cut and dried, pure and simple, plain as day. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Who let the dogs out and all that roddy right. And I can also tell you this. If you can support the Democrat Party and what it stands for, you don't serve God. If you claim to serve God and you can support that, you don't serve God because you ain't serving God by supporting things that go totally against God. Again, sorry, not sorry. Don't hate it for you. This life is a choice. You can either wake up to the truth and straighten yourself out and go find the nearest altar and beg God's forgiveness, or you can remain deceived, be turned over to a reprobate mind, and burn in hell when you die. You know, that sound mean? Well, it's just the fact of the matter. I mean, life is hard. It ain't fair.
Nobody ever said it was.
Oh, a lot of people think it's supposed to be. That's the problem. Oh, he's one of those
Low riders.
back end drop. Kind of like them fellers that like to wear their pants down below their butt, advertising open for business.
I'm sorry. Anybody drives a truck like that, you ain't got no sense. Because you can't see what's in front of you. You can run over a kid and never know it.
Yep. Sure enough. So anyway, if what I've just said ticked you off, oh well. It's just the truth of the matter. Can't get around it. It's the facts of life. Life ain't fair. You're here to make a choice. And if you can't see that evil for what it is, I guess you burn. Y'all think about it. Biggie loves you.